AITA for telling my mom her wedding anniversary was not the number one priority for me. My children were. My mom celebrated being 20 years married to her husband John last weekend. They were throwing a party for all their friends and family to celebrate. My family and I were supposed to go, but I had to tell them we wouldn't make it a few days beforehand because two of my children were sick. We live in another state, so had to travel to be there, and there was no way that was happening when I had two sick kids. My mom told me not to say I wouldn't be there and to wait and see how things worked that Saturday because maybe everyone would be all better and we could still drive out and make it. But the kids were still sick. Our youngest was actually a lot worse and was hospitalized later that night, while the party was actually ongoing. Thankfully we got him home Sunday, but it was a lot. My mom called me yesterday and wanted to know why I hadn't found a way to make it work. She told me she would have thought celebrating my parents' 20-year wedding anniversary would have been the number one priority for me. I told her it wasn't my number one priority, my children were. She told me of course, but she would still imagine I would make it a priority to celebrate my parents' marriage. I told her not in those circumstances. She said celebrating your